Hello Ospreys, what a week we just had. ELA and Mass State testing ran smoothly, and we hope everyone did great. Today is Monday, May 12th, and my name is Hope Genovese.
And my name is Saylor K. Fun times are not over. This week we are having social studies and science tests, so hang in there and prepare and keep doing your best.
But this is not only testing time. After getting the East Division Championship, it's also time for softball playoffs.
That's correct. The softball Lady Ospreys are having a fantastic season, and that means us.
Yes, we'll start playoffs today. Come and support our team. We are working hard to try to get the 3 years in a row city championship.
Let's go for it. We're cooking.
Now is a good time for the moment you've been waiting for in the KMS Show.
One truth and two lies. I wonder who our new guest for you to guess is.
Wonder no more. Here we have Caitlin and Dave to let us know.
Hey KMS, it's Caitlin.
And Dave.
And it's time for your favorite part of the show. Hey Dave, who are we interviewing today?
Miss Bushnell.
And what are we asking her?
One truth and two lies.
So, let's go. What's one truth and two lies about yourself?
So I was the captain of my swim team in high school my senior year. I grew up on a farm where we raised pigs and horses and cows. And then the other one is I traveled to Utah and went to every national park in the state.
Hope you get the truth right.
Swimming, farming, or national parks vision? We will find out at the end of this episode.
Now let's talk about something that is happening right now.
There are a lot of things happening right now. Testing, softball playoffs, getting ready for summer.
Yeah, all that, but also we are celebrating Asian Heritage Month all May long.
That's right. I have a lot of Asian friends, so it's a beautiful culture.
Let's meet some of them in the next video.
Hey guys, since it's May,
and it's also Asian Heritage Month,
we're going to be interviewing people about their cultures. Let's go!
Gabby.
And where are you from?
I'm from here.
You have a favorite Asian?
Yes.
Who's your favorite Asian?
Tara.
Xavier,
And which country are you from?
Vietnam.
What's the cultural thing you do?
Get money from my grandparents.
Who's your favorite Asian?
I don't have one.
Zoe.
And where are you from?
My family originated from China.
And what's the cultural thing you do?
On New Year's, we would make dumplings or 粽子, which is either banana leaf wrapped around rice, and we steam it.
And do you have a favorite Asian?
Favorite Asian? One of my favorite Asians would be my friend Janya. She's from Sri Lanka. I love Janya. Tara.
And where are you from?
Thailand.
And what's the cultural thing you do?
I go to the temple.
Who's your favorite Asian? Here with?
Janya.
And where are you from?
Sri Lanka.
And what's a cultural thing you do?
We celebrate our New Year's on April 14th.
Who's your favorite Asian?
Viha.
Marcus.
And where are you from?
Puerto Rico.
And do you know any Asian people?
Yes.
Who's your favorite Asian?
You.
What's up, guys? We just recorded all these interviews, and that's the end of today's vlog, whatever. Subscribe to TV production.
Congratulations to all our Asian friends. We celebrate your culture with you.
I love the diversity in our school, but no matter what our culture is, there's always something that makes us look the same.
Like uniforms?
Exactly. That is one of them.
And a very important one, everyone needs to be aware that our school uniforms policy is changing a little bit next year.
Are we not wearing uniforms next year?
You wish, but no. Let's see what is changing about our uniforms in the next video.
Oh, what's good, John? What's good? So how come you only been wearing khaki lately? I was preparing for the new uniform rule that only allows us to wear khaki next year.
I didn't know about that rule.
Yeah, it's a new rule.
Oh, who's that over there?
Oh, what's up, KMS? Welcome back to another banger. In this video, we're gonna be interviewing people about the new uniform rule that only allows us to wear khaki bottoms. Let's go. How do you feel about only being able to wear khaki next year?
It's fine because I only wear khaki.
How do you think it's beneficial?
Safety reasons.
Why?
Like if it's too dark and you can't see somebody in all black, khaki will make them stand out.
What else do you like about it?
I like khaki. I like it.
How do you think it's beneficial?
Because it makes you stand out in front of like a crowd or something.
Alright, what else you like about it?
It's comfortable.
It's good because it's brighter clothing.
How will it make us safer?
Like you can see. It's
How
not
what
black.
what else you like about it?
Also, like it matches with everything.
Hey Josh.
Yeah?
Why are you still wearing black? Have you ever heard of the new khaki rule?
No. What do you think other people think about it?
Alright, so today's video we
Actually,
interview.
I'm gonna go change.
Alright. So in today's video we interview people about the new khaki rule and whoa, what happened to my body?
My fault. I had to switch bodies for a second to get ready for the new khaki rule. My fault. See you later.
Anyways, today we interviewed about the new khaki rule and everything that's beneficial about it.
Something that is never going to change is the creativity and talent at Kernan.
And we can see that every year in our musicals.
We just enjoyed the new Kernan production, Beauty and the Beast, and it was fantastic.
By the way, if you missed it, you can watch it on our YouTube channel, KMS TV Production.
And if you want to meet some of the actors and actress in the play, you just have to watch this next video.
Hey, KMS, today we're interviewing people about the actors in the Beauty and the Beast play.
Wilson.
And what role are you playing in the Beauty and the Beast play?
Belle.
And what musical should they do next?
Frozen.
And what's your favorite character from Beauty and the Beast?
Belle.
Belle?
Yeah.
Type.
Soraya.
And what role do you play in Beauty and the Beast?
Mine's are dark and silly girls mainly.
And what musical should they do next?
Wizard of Oz.
And what's your favorite character from the movie?
Gaston.
Hey KMS, today we interviewed people about what musical they want to do in Kernan and then what role they played in the Beauty and the Beast play. Bye KMS!
Something else happening at Kernan is the famous tardy sweep.
Did you say famous? I'd say scary.
It shouldn't be. Just walk with the purpose and you'll make it to your next class on time.
Let's see in our next video why some of us get caught in tardy sweep.
Hi KMS, today we're going to interview about tardies. So I'm going to go to people, interview with them, see if they have tardies. So,
Stephen,
what was the reason why you got your first tardy?
because after lunch, the teacher, had gave me a tardy, and it was not good.
About your first one.
The first one, I was like late, cause I got held back.
Chris.
How many tardies do you have?
4.
What was the reason for your first tardy?
I don't know.
How would you make people not get tardies?
Push them.
Jeremy, how many tardies do you have?
Like 1.
What was the reason for your first tardy?
Cause I was walking slow.
Okay, thanks. I finished interviewing about tardies. Some tips I'll give you is that don't be late to class. That's pretty much it. So.
Have you ever heard about LeBron?
LeBron James? Of course I have. Who hasn't?
Well, not that LeBron. We have our very own LeBron at Kernan.
I can't wait to find out.
We're going to be interviewing the LeBron James of Kernan. What song do you think is your theme song?
Probably the SpongeBob one.
Can you sing it for us?
I don't know it. Oh wait, no. Actually, what's that one song? You're like, you light up my night like nobody else. That song.
What is your talent?
Like talent nobody knows about.
Yes.
Oh, so back in like the day, they used to call me Young Mike. I was like a dancer prodigy. I used to always be able to hit the.
Can you tell me a conversation you had with yourself?
And I was talking to myself at the front window with the people, but like I was in line waiting, and I was talking to myself. I was just asking, did I want chicken minis or did I want like a chicken biscuit and chicken minis? And then the lady asked if I was all right, and then the guy in front of me, he started laughing, but I didn't know it was like an out loud type of thing, you know. It was supposed to be like a in the head type of thing.
Was it like a full conversation?
Oh, full conversation. I'm
like
talking.
You were trying to see the ways where it could be better?
Yeah. Oh, hey, Miss J.
Dude.
One.
I'm never gonna interview Chris Shawley again. Bye.
Okay, that was a little crazy. I think our brains need a break.
But a long break, like summer break.
I can't wait for summer.
Hey KMS, I'm your reporter Devin Joyner, and today we're interviewing people about summer because why is it freezing right now? It is Florida. Why is it feels like 50 degrees? But I'm just daydreaming about how good the sun will feel and how tan I'm gonna look. But let's see what the KMS students have to say.
Rocco.
And what are your plans for summer 2025?
Go outside.
Okay, and who do you mostly hang out with during the summertime?
My friends.
Such as?
Like Preston, Zach, Matthew, and Nick.
Nyla.
And what do you usually do during the summertime?
Usually I go to my grandma's house because she got a pool, or I go play some soccer.
And what are your goals for 2025?
To get tan.
Chloe. And what do you miss most from 2024 summer?
Tanning every single day.
And what are your goals for summer 2025?
Get the best tan lines I can get.
Hey KMS, it's Brent, and it's absolutely freezing outside. But I'm thinking about it. In a couple months, it's gonna be summer. It's gonna be hot. I will be able to tan. Oh my god. And that's what we asked today. And I actually really liked their answers. Most of them were saying how they were excited to get tan. Me too. Bye KMS.
We better not think about summer yet. My parents used to say time goes slowly when you're waiting for something.
Time always goes at the same rhythm. You are so gullible.
We've all been gullible sometime. I'll prove it in the next video.
What's up, Kern? And today we're going to be interviewing people on what's a silly thing they used to believe as a kid and how are they led to believe it. Let's go.
Liana.
And what was the funny thing you believed as a kid?
That the Easter Bunny was real.
And how were you led to believe that?
Because when I was 5 years old, my mom had snuck a picture of the Easter Bunny, but really she photoshopped the Easter Bunny. So until I was 10 years old, I thought the Easter Bunny was real.
And when did you find out that wasn't true?
When I was 10 years old, because I had brought it up to my mom one day, and she was like, "Oh, you know that was photoshopped, right?" Joy.
And what was a funny thing that you were led to believe as a child?
That the tooth fairy was real.
And how are you led to believe that?
So basically, one day I had told my mom, I'm like, "Mom, my tooth fell out." I put it under my pillow. I woke up with $1, right? Mm-hmm. The next day, as soon as I turned 9 years old, no more money. I was scammed.
When did you find out that wasn't true?
When I went to her and I was like, "Mom, it ain't no money under my pillow." She was like, "He was late." I'm like, okay. Don't fall for that, guys.
Creative.
And what's a funny thing you believed as a kid?
That I was adopted and Drake and Rihanna were my parents.
How are you led to believe that?
Because my brother told me.
And when did you find out that wasn't true?
When I asked my real mom.
That video reminds me of when my parents used to say, "Eat this healthy food. It tastes really good," when it was really bad.
At least I hope it wasn't the worst food you've ever eaten.
It wasn't, but in the next video we will hear about some of the worst foods ever.
I got something in my tooth. Why does it taste so bad?
That reminds me. Hello, KMS, and today we will be interviewing people about what's the worst thing they've ever tasted.
Rice. What's the nastiest thing you've ever eaten?
A worm.
Why did you eat it?
Because I was 7 years old.
Would you eat it again for 10K?
No. William. And what's the worst thing you've ever tasted?
Probably soap on a cracker.
And why would you eat this?
I made a mistake when I was 5.
And if someone paid you $10,000 to eat it again, would you do it?
Yes.
Why?
It's painful, but not that painful.
Okay.
Elise. What's the nastiest thing you've ever eaten?
Probably a raw scallop.
And why did you eat it?
Because we were on the boat and my uncle made me eat it.
Would you ever eat it again for 10K?
Probably.
Caleb, what is the worst thing you've ever tasted?
Probably pineapple on pizza.
What did it taste like?
Kind of tasted like mango with a side of cheese.
Would you taste it again for $10,000?
Probably, yeah.
Those are some amazing answers, KMS. Since I've already told you the worst thing I've ever tasted, the best thing I've ever tasted has to be a McDonald's burger. Goodbye.
Before we forget, if you haven't done yet, don't forget to buy our 2025 Kearney yearbook ASAP.
You can order online by scanning the QR code you see on the screen right now or by paying in cash in the main office.
You will receive your yearbook on May 21st during school hours.
Buy your yearbook before it's too late.
Okay, let's end the show with something a little complicated.
Complicated like tongue twisters?
Exactly. We're going to try some of them in the next video.
Hey KMS! Today we're going to be interviewing about tongue twisters. I don't care about y'all, this is my show.
Isabella. And how many tongue twisters do you know?
One.
And what is it? Sally sold seashells by the seashore.
Luciana.
And how many tongue twisters can you say?
3.
Oh, and what are they?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? And then another one is Peter Piper picked a peck of... Oh my god. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. And then Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
I'm here, babe.
Jalea.
And how many tongue twisters can you say?
1.
And what is it?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck woodchuck could chuck wood?
Joshua.
And how many tongue twisters can you say?
1.
And what is it?
Sally. Sally sells seashells on the seashore.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
I'm Liam.
And we interviewed about
tongue twisters.
Bye!
Credits.
Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
Oh! And that's how we made it to the end of the show.
Wait, aren't we missing something?
You are right. We can't go without revealing the truth about Miss Bushnell.
So let's go find out.
Hey Dave, what time is it? Answer time! Okay, Miss Bushnell, what was the truth?
So I was the swim team captain my senior year, and I altered at one. I did live in Utah, but I didn't go to every single national park.
Hope you got the truth right.
That's interesting. Good for you, Miss Bushnell.
Okay, Karen, now we made it to the end of the show.
And we encourage you to do your best on the test this week and finish strong.
Hang in there, Ospreys. There are only 3 weeks to summer break.
And before you leave our YouTube channel, KMS TV Production today, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notifications so you know when we post new things.
Don't forget about our Instagram account at Mr. Let's Class KMS. Make sure to follow us for more updates.
And we will see you in the next episode of the KMS Show of Season 7. Bye, KMS!
Welcome back, it's Season 7, the KMS Show. We're reaching for heaven. News and fun, we're bringing it all. From Kern and Italy, we answer the call. Hey, hey, it's the KMS Show, where we keep you in the know. From the campus to the street, we got the news that can't be beat. Sports events and what's brand new, we're here to show it all to you. Student voices loud and clear, Kern and pride, let's give a cheer. Hey, hey, it's the KMS Show, where we keep you in the know. From the campus to the street, we got the news that can't be beat. Season 7, we're going strong, bringing news with heart and song. Together we shine, curtains bright. Tune in now, let's take flight. Hey, 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 it's the KMS Show, where we keep you in the know. From the campus to the street, we got the news that can't be beat. Hey, hey, it's the KMS Show, where we keep you in the know. From the campus to the street, we got the news that can't be beat. So join us now, don't delay. The KMS Show is to stay.